Good evening, and welcome to this Goodnight Meditation, packing up and letting go. It is always good to close the day properly and come back to essence, come back to the realization of the true self. Let go everything that happened during the day. Pack up all the thoughts and the feelings that we were experiencing with all those interactions and situations, and just reinforce the spiritual awareness of being a spiritual being, an invisible experiencer, a being of consciousness. And that every day is just an experience on this journey, much larger journey. And to not get stuck in some situation or some interaction or a certain kind of response. To not get stuck in the sense of physical identity and dependencies and attachments. Know the self as the invisible, divine being of light, non-physical being of consciousness. One who uses this body, plays a part in this big, huge drama, play of life in the human dimension. But the actor is the soul. And we can use the image of a tiny living star of light operating this body as if from the center of the forehead, a living light. And view the day as just one day in a long journey of many days, in a long play. And we withdraw. Withdraw even from sense experiences. And in the mind, we can hold this image of this tiny star with this awareness of this is the real self. Living, conscious being of light. Tiny star. Free, timeless, innocent, childlike. A being that is beyond harm. This whole physical world is like a theater where we come and play the part, put on a costume, act out the part. And when the part finishes, The actor goes home. And home is that dimension of silence and light beyond this world of matter, like a sky beyond the physical sky. An infinite, timeless expanse of silence, of stillness, of gentle, soothing light. And we just hold that image in the mind of a tiny star, being of living light, conscious, living light in an infinite expanse of silence and light. The soul in the home of souls. And this state of consciousness helps to get a sense of relaxation, sense of freedom. Let go of the ego and the attachment to things in the human dimension, which are perishable and changing and temporary. Just let go and come back to that essence, the living, eternal being of light, beyond the world of matter, being back in the home of souls. Just silence and light. It is just a state of awareness, shifting the attention away from what is visible and tangible to that dimension beyond, to what is invisible and timeless. And realize true self is eternal light, immortal being, free. with higher potential. In this awareness, it also becomes easy to perceive the presence of one who is eternally so conscious, eternally aware of the bigger picture, one who is like a eternal, supreme friend, companion, invisible, also a tiny point of light, but supreme in wisdom and love. The soul, the living light, enters the presence of God. In this awareness, there are no thoughts of the drama of mundane life. Physical existence appears so far, like a puppet show down below. In the mind, we just hold this feeling of home, of stillness and light, and that peaceful, sweet, feeling of companionship with God. Two living stars in a dimension of endless, timeless light. This is our origin, our true identity, essence of our existence. And as we gradually come to the end of this meditation, just hold this awareness for the rest of the evening and go to sleep in this awareness. Good night.